What's up? What's going on, guys? It's your host, Invisible GFS. Let's talk DraftKings Fantasy Basketball Player for the slate of September the 5th, 2020. Alright, guys, so this one gonna be a short video. I'm watching the Heat game right now. It's getting very good. So, I'm a Heat fan. So, yeah, I'm about to give you guys my 5 players and talk about some other players. Alright, so I like the price actually on DK. I never really say stuff like that, but the price is actually a little bit better than FD. FD, man, those point guard is so expensive over there. All right, so for point guard, uh, every single one of them, the top three, I believe, which is Murray, Walker, Larry, all over 8K over there. So definitely like them a little bit better on here in DK. So on DK, Jamal Murray, it's an X for me again. Walker, I will play him, but I like Larry better. All right. Van Fleet as a shooting guard, point guard. I like Smart 6.5K. I'm gonna X him out on DK. Yeah, on DK I'm gonna X him out. Lou Williams, I rather play Lou Williams over Smart. Morris 4.1K. I'd rather play Beverly over Morris. Hopefully Beverly gonna see around the same minutes, or hopefully even a little bit more. Maybe he'll play 5 minutes a quarter this time while they're done. He didn't get to play 4 minutes in this fourth quarter because basically it was a blowout. All right. As far as my ranking here, it's Lowry, Walker, Van Fleet. I usually put him as a shooting guard, so that's why I didn't say his name. I would put Lou Williams, man, Lou Williams third, Beverly fourth, and Murray fifth because I just don't like Murray. All right, since I don't like him, I put him fifth. Maybe I should just X him out. If I X him out, then of course I will put who's the other guy here? Am I gonna play Morris? Yeah, I'll probably play a little bit of Morris. He's gonna see minutes regardless if he's coming off the bench. Jackson is a no for me. Shemert is a no. Yep, that's basically it as far as this position goes. As far as the shooting guard, again, Murray, I just cannot play him with Paul George or Ben Fleet or Jalen Brown. So basically it's a no for me. All right. And the next guy here is Powell. What am I going to do with Powell? I thought he was going to see more minutes. He didn't see that. So I will go with Gary Harris over Powell here. Lou Williams over Smart, as I said earlier. And that as far as I would go with the shooting guard here. But as far as my ranking would be, I like Jalen Brown. Should I go Jalen Brown over Paul George? No. Actually, I'm going to go Paul George here. Then I'll go with Jalen Brown, Van Fleet, Lou Williams, and Smart. After that, I would go Harris, Powell, and Craig. All right. As far as this small forward position, Kawhi Leonard, Jason Tatum, Paul George, Jalen Brown, OG, Morris, Porter, Grant, Powell. That's the only guy I'm looking to play. Kawhi Leonard was on his way to probably 60 plus fantasy points. Of course, we all know what happened. Tatum 9.3K. I don't think I can go there. I still would rather probably play Paul George over Tatum here. Jalen Brown over him. OG over him. So yeah, it's a no for me. As far as my ranking, I'm still going to go with Kawhi as number one. I will go with Paul George, Jalen Brown, OG. Let me go back. And I'm not playing Tatum, so let me X him out. Kawhi Leonard is quite so expensive, so I'm not going to put him number one. I'm going to start with Paul George. I'm not going to go ahead and rank him there because I already have him in the shooting guard position. So I'll go with Morris and OG, then Kawhi Leonard. All right. Morris, OG, Kawhi Leonard. Then go with Grant. You're going to see the minutes. And that's basically it. I don't need to list Paul George. I already talk about him in other positions, so I will stick with it like that. As far as the power forward, Siakam, man, what should I say about this guy? He keep getting in foul trouble. I mean, I understand the way he play, very aggressive on both offense and defense, But come on, man, you need to stay on the court, on the flow. All right, so I do like him though. I still think he's my favorite power forward. He had 7.9K. OG, I already talked about OG, so no need to talk about him again. Then I would go Tice over Porter. Porter just not gonna see minutes in this series. Millsap, actually I like Millsap over, is it Grant? No, there's no Grant. So Millsap, definitely like Millsap. Wow, who else? Yeah, Millsap over Grant. Grant over Porter, but Morris over all those guys. Except for, of course, Siakam. As far as the center, Jokic, 9.5, Ibaka. Ibaka is my favorite center on the K. Millsap, Gasol will be my second. Millsap is power forward, I already talked about him. Gasol over RL. Actually, I'll go with RL over Gasol here. So I'll go with Serge Ibaka, Montrezl, then go with, I'm missing somebody here. What is his price? Zubac, 4.8K, Millsap, 4.6. I like Millsap over Zubac. So, yeah. Ibaka, Millsap, Montrezl, Gasol, and Zubac. Zubac, yeah, I'm going Zubac as the fifth one here. Most likely, most people are going to play Zubac with Gasol, but me, I'll play Gasol with Zubac. Alright, guys, that's basically it. As far as my 5 players, we're all in the center position. Let's just stay there, man. I love Millsap a lot. I love Millsap a lot. So actually, I love Millsap a lot. But let me go with Lowry gonna be in there. All right. Jaylen Brown is a second guy. So Lowry, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Morris. I'm trying to avoid the expensive players. I like Millsap. I think Millsap, this is the perfect series for him. Like I said before, 23 minutes, 33.3 fantasy points. That's probably his last year in Denver. I don't see him coming back. I mean, he probably wants to come back, but I don't. If they can cut him or if that's his, I don't know his contract here, but I don't see him. I don't see him. Anyway, so let's go ahead and talk about my other 2 players. So for center, I'm gonna go with Montrezl here. Hopefully, man, he need to just stop talking, man. He's gonna get ejected one of those games. And then the last player I'm gonna give you guys is I wanna give you guys Siakam. So it's Siakam or Van Fleet. I'll go with Siakam here. So those are my 5 players. All right. Lowry, Brown, Morris, Siakam, and Montrezl. I expect Siakam to stay out of our trouble. And if he does, I think he can get us 40 fantasy points here. Alright, guys, that's basically it. I'm out. Let me go back and watch the fourth quarter of the Miami game. They are coming back right now. So it's about 93-92. Alright, guys, 93-93 now. But on the free throw line. Thank you, guys. Please subscribe, turn on your bell notification, and of course, drop a like in this video. I'm out.